national capital is all set to host these several heads of states who will mark their presence at the G20 Leaders Summit. It goes without saying, a very high-level security arrangements will be in place to ensure the safety of these leaders. Right from the hotel they will be staying at, the routes they will be taking to the venue of the summit, all under surveillance guarded by some of the biggest security agencies of the country. Well, this was all about the security arrangements by the Indian government. But several heads of states, like the President of the United States, are flying to India with their own set of security arrangements. Yes, you heard it right. From the beast to the Secret Service. During his stay in the national capital, President Biden will be traveling in the beast. For the unversed, it's the US presidential Cadillac that will be specially flown to India from the US in a Boeing C-17 Globemaster III. It is known as the world's strongest and safest bulletproof car. The Beast is the official state car of the US president. The car will be under the constant guard of the United States Secret Service. President Biden and the US delegates will be staying at ITC Moria Sheraton Hotel. A three-layer security has been arranged for the president. To begin with, the outermost layer will comprise of the paramilitary force personnel. Then in the second layer, we have commandos from the India's Special Protection Group, and of course, the innermost layer would have the Secret Service agents. President Biden will be staying at the 14th floor of the hotel. The staff will have to undergo background checks and special access cards will be given to those who will visit the 14th floor. Not just that, a special lift is being installed to reach the floor. Now, if you are thinking that it is a first and all these high-level security arrangements are only because of the summit, then let me stop you right there. Do you remember Donald Trump's 2020 visit to India? Yes, the president and his family stayed at the same ITC Moria Hotel when they were in the national capital. The same Chanakya suite was booked for the porters. Similarly, over 400 rooms of the hotel were booked, and a multi-layered security comprising of the NSG commandos, Delhi police personnel and the Secret Service agents. Let me brief you how the President of the United States traveled. To begin with, the Secret Service agents and White House staff brief in advance the local agencies. They work with local police to identify any possible threats. Agents check each stop on the president's route with bomb-sniffing dogs and clear nearby streets of all parked cars. The agents must also ensure that the president will never be more than 10 minutes away from a trauma hospital. Every time the POTUS moves, thousands of people are involved. Secret Service agents run background checks on all hotel employees. And in addition to the floor where the president is staying, the agents also clear off the floors above and below the president's room.